When I worked in finance, I sat next to this guy who is the largest man I've ever sat next to. He was vegan. But, some of those foods that he was eating were, sweets, a lot of sweets, right? Just because they're vegan doesn't mean it's good for you.
Yeah. And even with the raw vegan diet, you're not really eating much anything manufactured other than from God/nature.
Yeah.
However, all my brothers and I, that was the first time in our life where we got skinnier and like less ripped, like chubbier. It wasn't like we were gaining weight. We were just holding weight around our belly and everything else was getting skinnier.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily go on a diet for love handles, right? It's like the love handle optimized diet is not one that normal people choose.
A lot of raw vegans where the followers are definitely following the diet of the book closer than the author is.
Yeah. It's funny when you have a raw vegan influencer as a client and you test them and there's certain metabolites that are only elevated if you have chicken, for example, and it comes back and you're like, okay, do we have to have a conversation here? And so that's happened before. And for me, veganism or any diet, you're going to feel good initially because if you were on a standard American diet before and you go to something a little bit more restrictive, you're going to feel good initially. You might even lose some weight. You might get some nutrients that you weren't getting before. But over time, there's a lot of things within a vegan diet that if you're not supplementing and you're not aware of things you need to supplement with, you're going to be deficient in. And, brittle bones. I had a cousin who had a miscarriage. She was vegan. And there's a lot of things that are potential issues with any diet.
Yeah. I part of the inspiration for Tribe Vitamins, it was that people can get their diet right, like get the most potent, effective meat medicine.
Yeah.
If they're wanting to get off a vegan diet. Because my brothers and I, we once practiced a raw vegan diet and it was a little challenging to eat steaks after like 7 months.
Yeah.
And if we had those raw organ meats, I think it'd been a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. One of the things that I have concerns about with vegans, if you look at how hormones are made, if you don't have cholesterol, you're not making hormones.
That was sort of my conclusion of what happened to us. My brothers and I, when we had no animal cholesterol for 7 months. I got my testosterone tested.
Yeah.
That was the last time I got my testosterone tested. It was probably 20 years ago or 19 years ago.
Yeah.
It was at 89.
Yeah, wow. I mean, you're looking great for it. Yeah.
No, I think my testosterone is a lot high. I knew what to do. I ate a pound of salmon that night. I woke up to a completely different person. All of a sudden I was thinking about women and I had this ambition and I had morning wood.
Yeah.
I had forgotten all about that.
Yeah.
It 6 months.
Turns out that thing morning wood is a good indicator of, how your hormone levels are.